Hey guys, my name's Nate, and I'm the Outdoorsman. And I am away due to getting married. So Amos was kind enough to host a video on my channel this week. He is going to be showing off some wildlife on one of his hikes to show you guys. And it's just a wildlife showcase. It's actually pretty cool. And especially wildlife that I can't really show you because they're not in my area. I love videos like that. He is a backpacker vlogger, if you aren't familiar with his channel. But enough talking. I'm gonna just let him set the scene for you. Take it away, Amos.
Hello, this is Amos with Backpacker Diaries for the Otter Outdoorsman. This week I'll be bringing you a special sneak peek of various wildlife that I was able to see on a 72-mile section of the Hayduke Trail in southern Utah. The section started at Capitol Reef National Park and ended at the Hurricane Wash Trailhead near Coyote Gulch in the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. It took me about 9 days over 8 nights to cover this 72-mile section, 30 miles of which was walking through the Escalante River in the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. This multi-night hike provided a nice sample of desert scenery and wildlife, and here it is so you can see for yourself. I'm here at the Moody confluence between Middle Moody and Main Moody. Just got done burying a resupply cache for myself that I'll be picking up here in a few days. And I was turning over a rock to put on top of my bucket, and sure enough, a scorpion. So, with that in mind, be careful which rocks you're turning over. And now that I've seen one with my very own eyes visually, I'll be checking my shoes on this particular hike. May the scorpions stay out of my shoes and not threaten with their poisonous venom. Apparently he prefers it under the rock. Not much of a sunbather. At the moment, at least. Look at the size of that sack. Okay, well, I'll be steering clear of those guys as much as I can. Here on Earth Day in Middle Moody Canyon. Really enjoying these birds swooping over the tops of the canyon walls here in the fading light. I saw a couple of bats here in this side canyon off of the Escalante River, where that happens to be a decent spring. So that's what brings me to this canyon. As I make my way down the banks of the Escalante River here, just came across a beautiful lizard with a black collar and yellow feet. Got kind of a striped collar actually, with sort of speckled. Beautiful little guy. With sort of dark gray gills as well. Bit of a show off, I think. Nice that he could strike a pose for me here. This lizard has some moves that I haven't seen before in other lizards. Want to show me what you were doing before? Special thanks to the Otter Outdoorsman for letting me share this sizzle reel of desert wildlife. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd encourage you to come check me out at the Backpacker Diaries YouTube channel. I'll be posting up a more detailed trip report of this trip during season 6 of the Backpacker Diaries. That's all for now. See you next time.
Thank you, Amos, for hosting this. I loved watching this. I seriously did. I loved, especially seeing the scorpions. I've seen some scorpions on some of my adventures in the past, not up here in New England. It's been years since I've seen them, and possibly seeing that. I'm guessing it's a collared scorpion. You weren't sure of, but maybe one of the commenters down there knows. I'm not sure because I don't have those guys in my area. But really, really awesome wildlife in that video. Please, please, please check out his channel. He did some really awesome stuff on there. My best recommendation is go to one of his day ones on his hikes and kind of follow it from there. I'll put one on the end of the playlist, one of his recent ones. He has a really, really great way of telling a story of a hike and sometimes encapsulating people he meets, places he goes, and people he hikes with. He has a really great way of just telling that story. He's also hiked the Appalachian Trail, and he has an entire playlist of that, or an entire season of that. And I highly recommend checking that out if you're ever interested in possibly hiking the Appalachian Trail, because he just tells us a wonderful story with that. So please check him out if you're interested. So I highly recommend him as a hiking vlogger, especially if you're looking into getting into hiking or looking to getting distance backpacking. I wish I could hike the distances he hikes. I am not that good at that. But anyways, I digress. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and remember, get outside, have fun. Thank you, Amos. Thank you so much for covering this.